The first thing an Imperial agent develops is an immunity to guilt.
So come on, Agent. You're going to welcome me here to the Imperial homeworld?
Don't worry. This should be fun. I've been looking for an excuse to get into a scrap. I get to lie, cheat, and murder legally and for profit. If someone is stupid enough to wander the jungles, they deserve what they get.
We were helping them and they attacked us!
You really are an idiot.
You're right.
Amazing how a few credits brighten up the day. You think you impress me? Pathetic. You've been a bad boy, Rennigan. Murdering innocent citizens? Bounty hunters. So unsubtle. A real professional wouldn't be detected. Why do I feel like I'm about to die? Don't drag me into your mess. Clean it up yourself. Are you finished lecturing, sir? May I get on with my job? I prefer working alone, and I don't need someone to hold my hand.
Watcher 2, huh? That's a pretty name. Is it Twi'lek?
It's basic. Unlike many civilizations, the Empire teaches its children how to count.
You're awfully arrogant for a glorified mechanic.
I've got experience. More than you've got.
I was raised in the Chiss Ascendancy. We don't do Imperial rations.
I've heard a lot about your species. Your unique skills should complement the team well.
You know how the Empire looks at us. We've got to stick together.
You're the new alien, eh?
Not a lot of aliens walk in here without a chaperone.
An alien whom your superiors disdain and overlook.
You, my pretty alien.
Another reason why it's useful to have aliens on staff.
I like to think we're more than just our language skills. Neither of us is human, but that doesn't make us the same. Fight your own battles. I'm at home dealing death from the shadows.
Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
You think a lot of yourself.
Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
You're completely insane. Don't worry. You don't have to think anymore.
I don't have to think.
Cripes. Don't even think he felt it.
Crawl into a hole somewhere and give up.
You've met Darth Jader's, experienced his power. I suggest you treat him with respect and do as he asks.
I'm looking forward to chatting with a member of the Dark Council.
Of course.
I won't be your puppet. Do what you will. I assume you'll pick up my tab. Is there a dress code?
It's a high-class place. Something eye-catching.
I assume you're not briefing me over drinks for my comfort.
She's a brat, but she's got spirit. Want to break it?
You can get me inside Theovor Mindak's workshop. The Empire expects your cooperation.
I think a chill just ran up my spine.
If you want to talk to Theovor, not sure what I can do. He isn't seeing a lot of visitors.
I tried to ask nicely, but I'm running out of patience.
What the?
What did you... what?
I was wondering when you were going to get around to that.
Letting you go is too much of a risk. I can't have you warning your father.
What? Wait!
Never defy Imperial intelligence. Are we clear on that? Are you looking for a fight, old man? Fly a starship? You can barely dress yourself. How did you reach the control panel? By sitting on a box?
Your old life. Everything you were, all of it is dead. Buried inside that cave.
Whatever you say. I don't need a cult leader to tell me when or whom to kill. You hunted down the entire crew over several nights. I bet those final logs were great. The furry thing. It's coming for us again.
I contemplate Revan's teachings as I execute intruders and heretics.
How did a disturbed woman like you acquire so much power? If your men can't protect themselves, why should I help?
Acknowledgement. I did not assume you reactivated me for my extensive cooking protocols, Master. Though they are impeccable.
Tell them to report back to their Duchess. That's, what they call me.
Duchess? You'll have to explain that.
You try making it as an officer without getting tagged with a nickname.
I don't know what you're doing here.
Just visiting my old friend, Lord Grathan. You're awfully emotional for a heap of machinery.
I'm Lanator Drogue, lead researcher of Lord Grathan's Cybernetics Division. That data you're stealing is my life's work.
Oh, poor thing. Can I ever catch a break?
Somebody has to stop me! Somebody has to stop me right now!
You're a big droid. Stop yourself. I'd better not wake up to find you watching me sleep.
Agreement. Proper vigilance requires constant patrol. I will never linger in your presence for long.
If it were up to me, organic species would not be allowed to do such horrible things to each other.
We just pretend our enemies are droids.
Oh my. I think if I had a stomach, I would be sick right now.
Blast. Looking at those droids makes me sick.
Tell me you're not going to cry. I'm not interested in being judged by my inferiors. What do you expect me to say? I'm very impressed.
You've got my approval to join the Order.
I'd rather have your blood. Then I'm done with the likes of you.
Now you may undergo the final rite.
It's about blasted time. Are you too afraid to show your face?
Silence!
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
All that to meet up with you? I'm hardly impressed.
Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
What makes you think I won't betray you instead?
You're one of us now. I put my trust in you, Revanite.
Did you see the face of the leader?
She's a Sith Lord. Dark-skinned, with black hair and tattoos. Don't act too surprised. I'll think you had no faith in me. There's a very simple solution to this problem. Lots of blood.
My troops were acting strangely, plotting something. Obviously they were traitors, all the warning signs were there. The smart move was to kill them all. How could I know they were planning a surprise party for my promotion?
I'm sure it was an honest mistake. And here I thought bravery was a requirement for the Imperial military.
You look like an Imperial intelligence agent. Hardly what I would have expected the Dark Council to send to secure the temple.
I'm just here to check the plumbing. Don't question me, you piece of filth.
And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Kellig himself.
Very interesting, I'm sure. I still have my senses, but someone here is out of his. You tried to kill me.
I didn't try to kill you. I had my servants try to kill you.
I hope your face never spoils my view again. You wouldn't be set without me. Spread the word.
I'll tell the Reclamation Service to name a hallway after you.
Then Darth Jadis is dead.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer Dark Lord. Wake me if he says something interesting.
You performed above and beyond expectations. You showed you can handle these people, and now you're going to show us the way forward.
Nice to know someone recognizes my skills.
For once, try to sound professional.
I have a name. I'm not giving it up, even for Imperial intelligence.
Cypher 9, huh? Cute. But I think I'll keep calling you Agent.
Looks like we've got a moment of calm. How are you handling everything?
I just got promoted. I'm doing very well indeed.
Charming, as always.